Hello, welcome to the When I Have Spare Time podcast. My name is Frank, and I'm drinking some hot lemon tea. So if I'm slurring my speech, it's probably because I'm drunk. But anyway, excuse me. Well, that was strong. Yeah. So Robert Long, he's this guy who would frequent massage parlors in the state of Atlanta. I'm sorry, city of the city of Atlanta. Listen, I went to public school. Anyway, someplace in the south. Anyway, he shot a bunch of people, killed eight of them. Like six of them were Asian who died. Um, he would go to these massage parlors because he was a sex addict, and you've been to well, okay, you're not gonna admit to it, but the average Asian massage parlor, you can get get laid, get a full release. You know what I'm saying? I'm sure you've seen porn. There's a whole genre of porn called massage. So anyway, so after going to like three massage parlors and shooting people, he gets caught, of course, and the police interview him and they say, yeah, he's a sex addict. But the media is pushing that he's a alt right, you know, whatever, whatever the media. Okay, according to the media, half of America is like in the KKK or like in the alt right or whatever. It makes no sense, but the mainstream media is pushing this narrative, and so they're interviewing you know the cops, asking about asking about the guy who shot up in these places and killed all these people. And the cop says, yeah, apparently he's like a sex addict, he has mental problems, blah blah blah. And so the media keeps going, but he's racist, right? Like they keep trying to get the cop to say that this was a racially motivated crime, and the cop's like, no, he's a sex addict, and he was like frustrated. So that right there is another example of the media trying to divide this country. And now it started this whole campaign against anti-Asian violence. And as far as I know, Asians aren't being like racially discriminated against in America, as far as I know. If you took the average Asian family compared to the average American family, they make the most money, and they're living better than most people. Like the average Asian household is like families making $80,000 a year. That's the biggest average out of all the if you're gonna break it down racially anyway, because that's all people know how to do is break things down racially. I don't break things down racially because, well, we're American, right? So shouldn't we just all be American? I like when you break things down racially, it makes no sense because it's like if you look at the racial breakdown in America, it's like it's predominantly white. So I don't know. It makes no sense. But once again, it makes a good news story. Like the media can push this narrative, it's gonna get clicks, so it makes sense. But anyway, the dumbest thing I saw in the news: President Joe Biden denounces the shootings in Atlanta. Oh, see, I thought the president was going to be for the shootings. I'm shocked. I really thought Biden was going to come out and be like, man, he should have killed more people. Can you believe this shit? Like, that's news? A crazy guy with a sex addiction went to the places where he would get his full release, was mad, shot a bunch of people. That's what happened. He's not in the KKK. I'm sorry. like we gotta stop with this bullshit. It sucks. Those people died, and it sucks all those other people got shot. So many lives were ruined. Like enough already. Like so many lives have been ruined by this. But the media is trying to make it even worse by trying to make it a whole racial thing, and then that's gonna drag in a whole bunch of other organizations and just make our social climate a lot worse. It's all because of the media. Like the media always makes things worse. And I don't know what's it gonna take for like someone to say you have to stop pushing a narrative that divides our society, but that's all the media is good for, it seems like. Just labeling people and then making this label not like this label, blaming this label for hating this label, then taking a label that's horrible and then like calling like a vast amount of people this label just because they go against certain political beliefs. And then because the average person is just, the average person is of average intelligence and believes what the media tells them. Like, the reason why the media keeps doing this is because people believe it. Now, the group of people that don't believe the bullshit, they're slowly growing. But those people, because they don't believe what's on the news, they don't watch the news. So, like, they don't really have a voice because they don't even know about it. They don't have anything to say, really. You know? But the people who like buy into this, they like really buy into this, and they're watching every second of it. And I love it when people go, "Don't say his name," like these public shooter people or these serial killer people. Well, it's gonna be in the news, you know that, right? Because the news is gonna run with this story, for weeks. They're gonna post this picture all over the place. So like, if you don't want this person to get notoriety, don't cover the story and don't make it something it's not. By calling him like some racist guy, you're actually making him a hero to actual racists. I don't know how many racist people there are in America, but according to the media, it's like half the country. And I know that's not true. You're actually making more racist by saying this. But once again, the media loves negative news. Negative news gets clicks, gets ratings, you know? I guess there's no more Trump to make fun of or lie about, so like, you just need a villain. And trust me, the media's gonna make this guy a villain if they can stretch it out for months. You'll see. This will be a thing for a couple months. I'm looking forward to it. Are you?